Good morning, folks. 15 after 6, Monday. I got some Latin jazz music in the background. I've already done a test. You cannot hear it. I can hear it. So I've been listening to that for the past week. It's okay. Partly cloudy, 52 degrees out. 52 degrees Fahrenheit. So some brief headline news on drudgereport.com. You can find this at drudgereport.com. Sex scandal threatens Georgia pastor's empire. Oh, that sounds spicy. Well, apparently, here's another article. United States. Inverted Philippine flag was honest mistake. Well, how do you raise a flag upside down and not knowing about it? I mean, don't you look, as you're pulling the cable, the rope, the wire, so the flag goes to the top? Don't you kind of look at the flag? Or maybe the guy didn't know what the flag looked like, and he didn't know. Bernanke, we avoided what could have been a global meltdown. Well, he doesn't know what happened to the $1 trillion he gave to the banks. Maybe none of the money was used. Maybe the banks gave them all bonuses, and that was it. The banks don't even know. The banks don't know what happened to the money the government gave them. Now, if this ain't a crock of crap, then what is? Czechoslovakia president tells the United Nations to stay out of economics. Stay out of our business. Sounds good to me. Netanyahu will not give up the West Wall. Well, Palestinians did not give up their land until the United States and England took it from them. The United States and England, predominantly Christian. So if this was not radical Christian terrorism, then what was? We are the ones that taught the Muslims to be radical terrorists. They got it from Christians. They were minding their own business. And then we showed them how to terrorize, how Christians can terrorize them. So then they decided, well, if they did it to us, we can do it to them. It's just payback. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Isn't that what's in the Christian Bible? So I don't want to get into right and wrong. It wasn't right for us. It wasn't right for them. The cycle has to end. Is Netanyahu ain't going to give back any land. So if the Palestinians do not want to make peace with Israel until they give back land, well, I can't really blame them. Hold a grudge. Some grudges go forever. Feds seeking to expand wiretaps on the internet. Well, that's great. Pentagon destroys thousands of memoirs, documents. State secrets cited in effort by White House. You know what? The maintenance man in the the Twin Towers World Trade Center. His testimony is cited as state secret, so it cannot be revealed for 50 years. How can this possibly be? The maintenance man in the basement of the Twin Towers before it exploded, the planes hit it, his testimony is a state secret. Something is wrong here, folks. Almost everybody knows that the 9/11, the United States government had something to do with it. Everybody knows this but the United States government. The entire world knows about it, believes it. So, this is what we got to deal with. Yeah, hey, the only thing I can say is that that hole that they made, that was made in the Pentagon, I can't drive my plumbing van through. And where's the black box? I suppose the black box, if the plane goes down in 5 miles in the ocean, 5 miles deep, they send a submarine to get the black box. And they can't get the black box for this? I suppose that's another state secret. Why is a state secret? Unless there's something hanky-panky. So until this hanky-panky is resolved, we are just swimming in our own cesspool. That's the way I look at it. Okay, well, you know what? That's the way it goes. Well, the Iran Nuclear Agency is trying to thwart a computer worm. Oh, where did that come from? You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know that. Australia faces the worst plague of locusts in 75 years. Oh, that's interesting. You know what? Here, the article, the Dalai Lama gives $50,000 to the research of kindness. Now that is the best news I have ever heard, I think. The monks had to scrape up $50,000 to initiate a research into kindness. With all the money that the United States has, couldn't we do something like this? Bill Gates gives out all his money to charities or whatever he freaking feels like. And I think that's, he's got so much money, he just like calling Microsoft for help on a keyboard or a mouse, you get corporate crap right down the line. Don't even waste your time. It is so bullshit. Big business. But his charity foundation or what have you, it's all related bullshit crap. If you want money from Bill Gates Foundation, you got to fill out a shitload of paperwork, documentation. I mean, can't a guy just go and see and talk to somebody? Oh yeah, that's a pretty good idea. You see that sidewalk over there? You're gonna fix that sidewalk and those curbs right there. You're gonna put those potholes and all those big ruts on the other side of the curb. Oh yeah, go ahead, just do it. Instead you gotta have documents, you gotta bond, you gotta have all this crap. You gotta cut with this friggin' crap. But the Dalai Lama, the monks, fearing for the lives because the Chinese government hates them and other people hate them, gives $50,000 for the research of kindness. If we would have given the trillions of dollars we spent on Iraq war for the research of kindness, I think this world would be a better place. I'm sorry, folks. This is my opinion. This is my philosophy. This is what I think. This is what I believe in. We have to be kinder and gentler and nicer people to other people. Yes, this is great. As a matter of fact, I'm going to post this on my Facebook. I think this is so great. But anyway, and that's about it for this morning, folks. At least that article I end up on talking about is good thought for today. All right, take care, folks.